Hi there, everyone. I'm so glad you could join us for another Jamaica Magazine. I'm Adrian Atkinson. The week-long celebration aimed at showcasing a vibrant aspect of Jamaica's rich and impactful culture begins today. Dancehall Week 2024 will run from February 13 to 19. Be sure to join the festivities as we celebrate our culture and a huge aspect of what makes us incomparable. There's more to come, so please stay with us.
Find out where you are to vote before Election Day. On Election Day, visit your polling station and listen to the instructions of the presiding officer. Remember to bring your new voter ID card. You may still vote without your ID card, but the process will be faster if you have it with you. Mark your ballot behind the voting booth and return your ballot folded. Once the counterfoil is removed, your ballot cannot be traced back to you. Dip your finger in the ink and watch as your ballot is deposited into the ballot box.
Your vote is your voice. Make it count.
Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, February 13, 2024. Government will present its expenditure plans for the 2024-2025 fiscal year on Thursday. Minister of Finance and the Public Service, Dr. Nigel Clark, is expected to table the new estimates of expenditure following the ceremonial opening of Parliament earlier in the day. The Parliament prorogues or closes today, and Thursday's ceremonial opening marks the start of a new parliamentary year. As part of that ceremony at Gordon House, the Governor-General will deliver the throne speech, outlining government's legislative agenda for 2024-2025. Following the ceremony, the House of Representatives will reconvene at 2 p.m. for the tabling of the estimates of expenditure. The Standing Finance Committee, comprising all 63 members of Parliament, will subsequently be convened to review the estimates. During those proceedings, portfolio ministers will explain their ministry's allocations, following which a report is sent to the House of Representatives. The Minister of Finance is expected to open the budget debate in early March, explaining government's major policies and the plan for financing the national budget. During the budget debate, presentations will also be made by the Prime Minister, Leader of the Opposition, and Opposition spokesperson on finance before the Finance Minister closes the debate. Parliament will subsequently pass an appropriation bill, which essentially gives the government the authority to operate the budget. Minister with responsibility for the environment, Matthew Samuda, is lauding Campari's $80 million spend on the upgrading of its facilities as a boon to Jamaica's international and local commitments to environmental protection. On Thursday, the company commissioned a column still for the Dunda treatment plant at its new Yarmouth distillery in Clarendon. Minister Samuda says the strategic investment will help Jamaica to meet its global targets as it regards addressing the triple planetary crises of climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution.
Reduced energy usage from a plant such as this will certainly benefit Jamaica's NDCs, being its nationally determined contributions in terms of reducing its carbon footprint. That's one. Reducing Dunda output and improving the quality of what that output is allows us to ensure that we are far less at risk for biodiversity loss and far less at risk for reaching our pollution targets.
Minister Samuda says the investment is also an innovation in manufacturing.
It shows that in working with the government and looking at the regulatory framework and queuing up investments in a sensible way, Jamaica can achieve its environmental targets while achieving the prosperity and the economic development that we all seek.
Goat farmers in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth can now boost their milk and other farm production thanks to a Ministry of Agriculture-led technical goat training project. The project, which is intended to enhance the ruminant sector, is supported by the Canadian-funded Sustainable Agriculture in the Caribbean, SAC, and the World University Service of Canada. Agriculture Minister Floyd Green made the announcement during a recent function at the RADA headquarters in Santa Cruz. He urged farmers to invest in their enterprises to maximize profits.
We want you to have better returns. We want you to have healthy animals. The healthier the animals, the better price you can get.
During the function, farmers were given goat tech products to assist in managing their livestock more effectively. The tech bundle includes specific tools and items for protecting the animals from pesticides, as well as products to monitor their overall health and development. The community of Cornwall Barracks in St. Anne is benefiting from free access to Wi-Fi, courtesy of the Universal Service Fund's initiative to increase internet service. Telecommunications Minister Darrell Vaz launched the community Wi-Fi service recently.
The introduction of Wi-Fi is more than just a technological upgrade. It is a gateway to the future. That's right. Where information flows freely, connecting us to opportunities, knowledge, and each other in ways we have never experienced before.
Minister Vaz says the development is a testament that the government is working and committed to progress and ensuring that communities island-wide remain at the forefront of innovation.
2024 is an era where connectivity is key to empowerment. The introduction of Wi-Fi opens new possibilities for education, business, and most importantly, community engagement.
63 wards of the state have been recognized for their outstanding performance in the 2022-2023 CSEC and Cape sittings. Javon Byfield was declared the overall top boy after earning 8 CSEC subjects, including 6 distinctions and 2 credits. Naomi Smith passed 8 subjects to be named the top girl. State Minister of Education and Youth Marcia Smith has praised all the award recipients for their dedication to achieving academic success.
The resilience that you have shown is encouragement and inspiration to your own peers, but to us generally as a people. When I hear your stories and what you have been through and what you have done, I am inspired, my own self, to keep at it and to not give up. So your achievements today is really the achievement of a nation, because you have made us all proud.
The awards were given out recently during the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA's annual Educational Achievement Awards ceremony held at the Terra Nova All Suite Hotel in St. Andrew. Chief Executive Officer of the CPFSA, Laurette Adams Thomas, says the agency is proud of the remarkable accomplishments of the young scholars who have demonstrated exceptional dedication, perseverance, and academic excellence.
As we encourage our youth to dream big and pursue their aspirations, it is imperative that we recognize the importance of seeking support and guidance from the adults and caregivers in their lives.
And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is calling on Jamaicans to use the Lenten period, which begins tomorrow, Ash Wednesday, to pray. Mr. Holness made the appeal on Monday as members of the umbrella group of churches gathered with members of the cabinet to pray for the country, public servants, leaders, and the government.
In discussions with members of the Jamaica umbrella group of churches, it was agreed that I should encourage every Jamaican to take time out this Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent, the period of time when we reflect and make personal sacrifice, which marks the start of the period when Jesus himself made the ultimate sacrifice for our salvation. I therefore encourage all Jamaicans to pray for our nation.
In encouraging prayer, the Prime Minister says individuals must recognize that there are many uncertainties.
Pray for protection against evil powers, for wisdom, for knowledge and understanding. Pray for the safety and security of our people. Pray for the increase in peace and productivity. Pray for the sick, infirm, and vulnerable among us. Pray for God's blessing on Jamaica, land we love.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching. Even as a relatively small population from an island state, Jamaicans sure do have an enormous amount of talent that sets us apart from many other nations. One thing that certainly has that impact is our dancehall music.
We had to do an event that recognized dancehall. And of course, dancehall is the genre that expresses reality in so many ways.
So much love and belief, someone I can call my own. What we are going to reggae month? Run like the wind, run like the wind, run like the wind. You know what love was meant to be. Oh, the kind of love that lasts. I want you to sing with me, and I want you here with me. Oh my God, from tonight until the end of time. All who proud to be Jamaican, maybe so the one. Wanna put up on the one. All who proud to be Jamaican, maybe so the one. We wanna wave for the one. Put up your one because you love your bad land. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, yeah we come from. All who love sweet Jamaica, make me so the one. Oh, I wake up in the morning with my hair down in my eye, and she says, everybody. And then I stumble to the breakfast table while the kids going off to school and wave goodbye. Yeah. Check. Yo, check. Yo, Master. Yo, Rafa, ready? Woman never talk your coke. Thinking that you feel pretend look your wall. I'm just gonna come down, me one book. Recipe book. Yeah, I can hear you. Whenever talk your coke. Thinking that you feel pretend look your wall. I'm just gonna come down, me bang book. Recipe book. Boom. Big Sunday morning, you lay down in a bed for your boy to man. He's on! That one on here. Every night me got me bed, me and me pray. I thank me Father God, them make me see the other. He give me the ears, he give me the strength, me make me sing and DJ. Me not care when nobody wants to say. Sometimes I reason with myself, that must have think that I'm mad. But them not know what reason me a reason with God. No. Up on new style, what them call it. Someone me say the style name again now. Jesus! A celebration party. Reggae men look arty and the girl them hot. Hush, all night we been dancing and Stone Love playing and we are. Sing for me, hold on. Ole, 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 ole. I'm feeling hot.
And after delivering some consultation performances, the doctor started administering the treatment.
She is the dancehall queen for life.
Gonna explode like dynamite, and she's moving up the stage. She's gonna mash up the place like dynamite.
She's the dancehall queen for life.
Gonna explode like dynamite, and she's moving out of stage. She's gonna mash up the place like dynamite. Hey, ooh.
She don't really need a toy friend. She don't need a toy friend.
Boyfriend.
Nah, and she don't really need another man. But if I open my heart, I can see it. Hey! If you're my this time,
I'll love you much better.
Bob's Grange, thank you for this day. Reggae day. And a reggae man, that's how we stay. Man, a dancehall DJ, that's how we stay. Yeah, cause you know a dancehall music play. Anytime you hear rough cut, them a play. Being up on the mic and me a DJ. Wait for the one right away, I'm okay. Come on everyone, man, this is fire time. Blazing this fire when the rain or shine. Come on everyone, well this is fire time. I'm the real. Burning you, oh, burning you. Ask them back, go about them out, wrap them up there. Oh, cause I will never stop. Joe, always keep the fire burning. Ask them, cause I will never stop. Yeah, yeah, king of fire. Oh, I keep it burning. Oh, I want your name. Jaja City. One fit on it in a cowboy town. When I look and know, Jaja City. One fit on it in a dead man town. When I look and know, we don't want no more dead in a town. Mr. Happy go so lucky, chica happy, oh. We don't want no more mix. When this a joke, girlfriend, we don't want no more hit. We don't want no more game, we don't want no more justice. When I like me promote, which is like justice. So don't get a link when I say again. Rise to the occasion, look at yourself and say you're strong. No one can stop you. Rise to the occasion, look at yourself and say you're strong. Must come a song, it's for you to make the best in the life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and step towards the goal, it's alright. Simplicity we use, then they found it difficult because they ignorant. Simplicity we used to survive. Burn the forest seeds and thrive. Jamaica say simplicity we used to survive. Then they found it difficult because they're ignorant and died. Simplicity we used to survive. Well done. Well I say guide over roads. Emperor. Give me a road, it's so rugged and steep. I know it is people to them that not see no teeth. Guide over. Emperor Selassie.
Earlier, I mentioned how talented we are as a people, and that certainly is not just the domain of adults. Our children portray their gifts and talents from an early age, and it is for us to listen.
So my name is Kristen Francis, and the piece that I was doing is Jamaica, Our Island by Nicholas Clark. I want people to keep our island clean, but we don't want any garbage or anything to go on the ground because it can get us sick. If we keep the garbage up and throwing it on the ground in the gully. they get the message. I think they got it because how I said it in the song. It's like they know. I just speak to myself and say, Kristen, you can do this. And enjoy yourself and relax yourself. Because just have fun. Fun out there. Doesn't matter if you win gold, bronze, or silver. Or what matters is that you're performing. And you are here right now.
Jamaica, our island, keep it clean. Be a clean ambassador.
So my hobbies is like watching television sometimes, but most of the time I like to go outdoors and explore nature and enjoy the fresh breeze and playing, and with my friends and with my family.
Come, let me take you down to the past. The 1 year, I'm gonna make you jump like there's no tomorrow. From your ankle to your knee, under your bottom, and your waist. But watch you now, better me show you how it's done.
Traversing the nation's thoroughfares is everybody's right. But please be sure to consider the laws of the road and abide by them as you do so. Learn more next.
We have stepped up our road spot check operations across the country to ensure that only effective motor vehicles are on the roadway and defective vehicles are not allowed to traverse the network willy-nilly. I'd like to use this opportunity to appeal to all motorists. I have noticed some trends out there where there is different type of license plates on motor vehicles. Only the Jamaican issued driver's license plates are to be on the motor vehicles. I'm appealing to motorists out there. I'm appealing to them. We have removed many plates because of fandangles that are on the motor vehicle. Colorful lights, red light, purple light, blue light. I love purple and white, but the purple is not no purple light must on the vehicle. Blue light, yellow light, orange light, and these multicolored lights. Get them off. Your headlight must be white. That's the law. You don't want us to take them off during the road spot check operation because it will mean that you could be issued an E1 certificate, a certificate of defects, and you'll have to take funds out of your pocket to get back your plates. The tinting of your windscreen, cut it out because it affects visibility and it has a potential risk factor for traffic crashes. Public passenger vehicles, according to the Transport Authority Act, not supposed to have tints. Driving on the roadway is a very serious matter, and I would like to appeal to persons whom we have issued driver's license to. Remember that we don't want you to violate, because if you violate, you will get certain prizes that you don't want.
So you'll get a prize if you accumulate a certain amount of points. You get a prize, your driver then suspended for 6 months. If you don't listen, you don't hear, you could open up yourself for another prize. And that prize would be a license, could be suspended for a year. If you don't like that prize, you could work harder again and you get a bigger prize. And that prize, your license could be suspended for 2 years. We would like to appeal to persons who transport, once you transport any passenger in a motor vehicle, ensure that they are buckled, whether they are on the front or they are on the back. The seatbelt gives people a fighting chance to survive the crash. Many people have died who never give themselves a fighting chance.
Looking at the data, we recognize certain points of interest that we, the road safety, would be looking at in seeing how we can actively engage our citizens and how we can reduce the number of injuries and fatalities that are occurring on our roads. So one of them is actually speeding. Now, most motorists and bikers who currently represent 35% and 18% of road fatalities, we're appealing to them to reduce and think about themselves and others who are using the roadway. Another road user group that we are actually targeting is pedestrians, and they represent 20% of our fatalities. And we want to appeal to them to be vigilant, to really utilize the road carefully, be alert, don't cross from corners, walk facing the traffic so you can see what we're doing, wear light color clothing at nights and reflective clothing at nights so you can be seen.
Obedience is always better than sacrifice. That's the word from Elohim.
Living in Jamaica is an experience that you cannot put in words. There's an energy in the atmosphere that just feels good. There are so many aspects of Jamaica that I think makes it second to none. The best food, the best music, the best people. We can go on and on about the good things about living in Jamaica. There's a parish in Jamaica called Portland. I think that's one of my favorite places to be. It's one of the most nature-oriented parishes, and I love the nightlife in Kingston. Once you come here and you get that connection with the people, that connection with the food and the music and just the lifestyle is something that you'll always remember. People should visit Jamaica because I'm sure 100% that it is the place to be on planet Earth. You need to come here and you'll get an experience that you will never forget.
Our program concludes for today, but be sure to join us again tomorrow, same time, same place, for another lineup geared towards providing you with information on the government's policies and initiatives for building a better Jamaica. You may visit our website, gis.gov.jm, to rewatch this show or the many others we have there. Until then, I'm Adrian Atkinson from all of us here at the GIS. Thank you so much for watching.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.